This week on BodyShaping BluePrint TV, we're talking with Dustin Maher, America's trainer to the moms of Madison Fit Fun Boot Camps and Fit Moms for Life, about his #1 strategy for fitness and weight loss success. My name's Cameron Magarchuk, and BodyShaping BluePrint TV starts right now. Hello everyone, welcome to BodyShaping BluePrint TV. I am your host, Cameron Magarchuk, and this is a show that's helping you get twice the results in half the time. Sorry I've been away for a couple weeks. It's been pretty hectic around here at the studio, but I'm back now with some really good content for you guys. Now, as you may know, I've been doing some interviews with some very successful fitness, weight loss, and nutrition experts from all around the world to kind of get their keys for what they use with their clients to get to burn fat and make time-efficient workouts and healthy nutrition and all that good stuff. So what I wanted to do for you guys today, my loyal listeners and viewers, is to give you guys a free sample of what these interviews hold in them before this series is actually released in a couple weeks. So this first sample is from an interview I did with the America's trainer to the moms, Dustin Maher. So that's kind of his nickname. That's what he's known for, because he works specifically with mothers, and he's become known for the results that he gets with mothers and with women in general. So Dustin is basically me, but in Wisconsin. He works with women. He's a women's weight loss expert. He runs Madison Fit Fun Boot Camps in Madison, Wisconsin, which have 300 or 400 people in them. He also has a DVD program called Fit Moms for Life, which is a home DVD program that he talks about in this interview a little bit as well, and how he has, I think, well over 1,300 or 1,400 people on this DVD program right now. So he's helping literally thousands of people every day. So in this sample, Dustin is going to share with you his #1 strategy for literally ripping fat off of his clients in the most time-efficient and effective, healthy way possible. So go ahead and take a listen to this, and I'll be back with you right after for your question of the week.
Okay, and so you kind of touched on this a little bit, but I mean, everyone these days is looking for the biggest bang for their buck in terms of fat loss. They want to lose weight faster, they want it quicker. Now, when you're designing the workouts for your Fit Fun boot camps and your DVD programs, how do you go about structuring your workouts to get the most out of them in the least amount of time? And how long are your workouts usually?
You know, I'm kind of known, besides America's trainer to the moms, I'm also the anti-cardio guy, you know, when it comes to like marathon training or half marathons or even 10Ks. For fat loss, I want to make that point. You know, I'm not against them in general. Like, if you want to run a marathon because it's a challenge that you want, you know, by all means, more power to you. But don't expect to lose fat from it. You know, in fact, most of my clients that I've seen have gained fat and gained weight during the running program. So I'm not a fan of cardio, long-distance cardio for it. But what I am a fan of is resistance training and interval training / burst training. So strength training, you know, is kind of obvious, you know what strength training is, but how I design it, and I usually focus on strength training first, 3 days a week, about 30 minutes worth. So total body strength training. I'm not a big fan of doing body part training where you break up your body parts. You know, you do your chest and triceps one day and then your back and biceps the other. I don't think that's very efficient. So, you know, focusing on the big muscle groups, big movements. So your squats, your presses, your lunges, your step ups, push-up style, bench press style, pull-ups, rows, those types of exercises, shoulder press, that really hit the big muscle groups. And, you know, 8 to 10 exercises, 2 to 3 sets, generally about 2 sets, varying the reps and the sets up all the time. And with that, you know, I like to see either on the same day or on opposite days burst training. Now, some of you, you know, may or may not have heard of burst training before. It's kind of a step up from interval training. Interval training is changing the intensity of the workout. So with bursts, I teach my clients to go all out at whatever they're doing. So if they're riding bike, or if they're swimming, or if they're running, or if they're, I guess, walking, depending on the client, if that's all they can do, or jumping rope, whatever it is, you know, go all out for an interval between, like, say, 15 seconds up to 1 minute. 1 minute's about the max, because if you go past then, you're not really able to work out at a very high level.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that little clip from my buddy Dustin there. And now it's time for your question of the week. Which of Dustin's techniques do you use the most of in your fitness plan? So which ones do you take advantage of the most, and which ones are you incorporating right now at this moment into your fitness plan? Okay, so think about that. Post your comments in the comment section below, and I'll take a read of those. And that's it. So that does it for me for today. Keep an eye out for next week. I'm going to be releasing a sample of my interview with Miss America Fitness, Cardina Pauza, from a few weeks ago. And that was a very good interview. She shares a lot of really useful tips, especially if you are interested in vegetarian eating or raw food or a vegan lifestyle, things like that. She shares a lot of really, really good weight loss tips for that. She's a very smart person. So that's it for me. My name is Karen Makrachuk from BodyShaping BluePrint TV and BodyShapingBluePrint.com, and I will see you next week.